Gemini. Gemini. Mm. All right, gems, let's see what's coming your way here. This is your what's next reading, y'all. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? As I always said, it does go a long way to just hit the like button, y'all. Thank you very much for the support. These readings are free. You get a lot of information from me, and you get the truth from me. So I would really appreciate it if y'all hit that like button. Thank you so much. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have. What's next for the Gemini collective here? What's next for Gemini? Okay. You have hope, big water. All right. So this is the Three of Wands type of energy. There's something you're hoping for. I mean, it could have to do with a love interest that you're hoping for here. All right. Some of you, there's something about your finances that you're hoping gets better for you. You may be drinking a lot, or I don't know, like you've been kind of down and out about finances. Or this could also be you being worried about somebody else that's close to you. It could be anyone that's struggling either with addictions or even just like money-wise. Okay, so I feel like you're definitely hoping for things to change in that regard. What's next for Gemini? A journey. Exactly. And change. That's good. So for things to change, you may have to change something here. You may have to take a trip. You may have to relocate. Okay, there's something that you will need to do for some of you in order to see this change for sure. But change is coming, and I keep seeing a rich girl. So I feel like you may be very much focused on your finances improving right now. Main female. So I feel like you may be thinking about somebody here from my Gemini men. There's someone that you want to take care of financially. You want to provide. You want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have stability with this person here. So you may be thinking a lot about somebody. If it's reverse, and you're the main female Gemini, then I do feel like whoever this energy is, his thoughts has you in their thoughts, okay? And maybe they want to better their finances so they can, you know, provide and whatnot for you. What's next for Gemini? Yeah, there's a little bit of a murky thoughts energy going on. Yeah, somebody is in their thoughts over you. So this is kind of saying like, yeah, this person does have you in their thoughts. They do have you in their mind. They haven't forgotten about you. The good Lord. So the good Lord, you know, this is all about feeling like, you know, you deserve something. And you're hoping that the universe will help manifest it and bring it to you here. All right. What's next for Gemini? Nine of Wands. Yep. So that's the energy of persistence, perseverance, you know, not giving up, even though it feels frustrating, it feels annoying. Okay. You're tired, you're exhausted, but it's still that energy of not fully letting go of the fight or of the battle. What's next for Gemini? All right. What's next for Gemini, please? What's next for Gemini? Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying you're going to have patience. And I know it sounds annoying, but it's saying the seeds that you are planting will bear fruit. You know, whatever you are hoping for, waiting on is going to come. All right. So I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to give up. All right. You got this Five of Cups reversed. Even if there were disappointments in the past or something didn't work out, you know, keeping yourself focused on the future and not being hung up over what didn't work out is what's going to help things work out. All right. What's next for Gemini? Somebody really, really cares about you here, Gemini. Cancer, Taurus, Libra. Somebody really, really cares about you. And wants to be there for you. They want to give you the world, essentially. They want to give you the best, you know. I'm hearing this person doesn't want you to want for anything. Like I said, if you're a man, you're going to have to switch it. This may be your energy towards someone that you do care a lot about, that you want to provide for, that you don't want them to want for anything here. So I do feel like there's something about financial security that's important for somebody. What's next for Gemini? Ace of Swords. So there's going to be that communication for sure, and that clarity about whatever this is. So you and this person may actually talk about it. Some of you may be receiving help and support from someone close to you, like a family member or something like that. I'm hearing something about children. You may be concerned about your child. I feel like you may need to pay more attention to your child's needs or something like that. Like they may need you to be a little bit more, attentive to them. I don't know if they feel neglected, especially for those of you who's working a lot. You know, things obviously are not easy, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Somebody really does care about you, though. I do feel like other than that, Gemini, you are very much focused on your abundance. For sure. We have Virgo. So I'm kind of getting, it's not that Gemini, this person doesn't want you. If they give you the cold shoulder at times, it's not because they don't want you. It's because they want to be able to like give you what you need here. They may be feeling stressed out. Okay. You know, I am picking up on stress for somebody for sure. They may be feeling a lot of pressure right now. So they may not be able to really focus on like love all the time, you know. Their focus may be on that. Some of you hearing this could be like an ex-wife or ex-husband, something like that, who's trying to show care and concern towards you. You know. I don't know how this person may have let you down, whatever they did or didn't do. But again, I just do feel like there's going to be that clarity at least. Where they are going to tell you that they're serious about you. They are going to, you know, but I feel like you just need to trust the process with this person. They are intentional. They're just not moving fast with it, but they are intentional. I feel like you guys need to keep track of your love language, okay? You may be feeling neglected or just like this person doesn't give a fuck about you. But I mean, it's the total opposite. They do care. Maybe they ghosted you. We have Hermit reversed. And the type of love this is looks very deep. It looks very real. But at the same time, it's like, look, I have to concentrate and focus on, you know, getting things squared away, right? But the one thing that this person definitely wants you to know is that they do want commitment with you. They are taking this connection seriously. All right. Somebody could be struggling with finances. 3 of Swords. All right. Ace of Wands. You may be feeling defeated from the defeated by this person at times. But if you want this person, Gemini, all I can say is that yes, you're going to have to continue to be patient. 5 of Pentacles, because you know someone's juggling priorities, responsibilities, stuff like that. Maybe this is someone who doesn't have that much time. Yeah, somebody feels like they're under a lot of pressure here to provide, to produce results, okay? Yeah, so I don't know. It feels like there is maybe worry on both sides. Your side and their side. There's worry, there's anxiety. There's overthinking. So this person may be moving slow, Gemini, but they are intentional with it. And it's not for a negative reason. It's not because they're just wasting your time or some shit like that. I feel like they do want to perfect things. They're not in a rush whatsoever. You know, they may start to do things, you know, to attune to your love language here, Gemini. Especially if they weren't paying attention to your needs and stuff like that. It is saying that there will be a deeper commitment. Roses. What's next for Gemini? Worrying. But at least you know they do want a relationship with you, Gemini. I keep trying to tell you that. They do. It doesn't feel like they're immediately ready for it, though. Pay attention to the signs and the spiritual guidance you've been receiving. All right. They could also be working on insecurities, answers, closure, and resolution. Yeah, so they do miss you more than they let on. I don't even feel like this person's depressed. As communicative at times. What's next for Gemini? Some of you may be very focused on providing for your child, for your family. You know, you're focused on your business, your abundance, and stuff like that. And this could also be focusing on nurturing, like I said, those close connections in your life. Somebody may need your love. They may need your attention. They may need your emotional support as well. They may need you to have their back on something or certain things. I don't know. But I feel like there is an underlying sense of devotion, commitment, and trust here. What else does Gemini need to know about the situation? What's next for Gemini? Six of Wands. Even if it's just support and encouragement and, you know, yeah, encouraging words and whatnot. Words of encouragement and stuff. I do feel like I'm seeing an offer. Some money coming in for sure very soon. It seems like a lot of money. So this could be a huge upgrade in your life, even an inheritance, anything like that. Getting child support. This could be a job offer, a raise, a promotion. You know, your business definitely receiving funding, financing. Some of you, you're winning some kind of court case. Other than that, yeah, your income is going to improve and get better here. Bull of the year. All right, gems. So yeah, let me know what this is all about for you, my loves. I feel like you get in your head and you have questions like, what does this person really want? Are they really committal? Are they, you know, just leading me on? You know, is this person, do they intend to put titles or, you know, make things official or serious between us? Yeah, they do, but just not right away. Okay. I feel like they want to make sure that they have their other shit in order before they do. Okay. That's what it feels like. So it doesn't feel like they do these things on purpose, okay? Or they, you know, I feel sometimes you may feel unwanted or just overlooked or not cared for, but I mean, it's not something they're doing on purpose. Somebody may be pregnant. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini. That is what's next. Let me know how this read resonates for y'all. Talk to you soon.